Alright, what's going on, guys? I can't believe I'm saying this, but happy 2026, everyone. Can't believe 2025 is already over. It was a crazy year. A lot of things have changed in that year, and we've done a lot in 2025. So going into 2026, hopefully we'll keep up the good momentum and more good things will happen, and we'll hopefully do some crazy stuff with the Rx8 and more adventures this year. But with that said, it's 2026, and yeah, that still says 2025 on it. So we're gonna see if we can change that today. That's what we like to see. First try. Alright, so as much as I wish that today could be a simple video of me taking the car to get its inspection and everything will be all easy and all that, right? As much as I wish that was the case, unfortunately it is not. Things are just not that simple whenever you're working with cars, and especially at Rx8. So if you guys recall, recently I had to replace the alternator and the battery in this car because they both died at the same time. And I really haven't driven the car all that much since then, right? So when I took the car in to get its inspection done like 2 days ago, I was told that I needed to drive the car like probably 100 miles more before the monitors are ready to be inspected. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. That's why I got this trusty recording hat on and I got my GoPro next to me. We're gonna go, if we're gonna drive 100 miles, we might as well have fun doing it. So we're heading out to the Twisties right now, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. And I think this came at perfect timing because over the holiday weekend, or not the holiday weekend, over like the holidays, right? When we were having those crazy holiday sales, I actually got myself something, and it is this DJI mic right here. Now, dang, what's going on? It's loud as hell. I picked myself up a pair of DJI Bluetooth mics. So these are essentially like the mics that you see literally everyone using now for content creation, and it's these little mics that you essentially clip onto your shirt, or you can clip onto your hat, which is what I'm planning to do. And and you record audio that way. These are actually really good quality. I did test them out already. Oh, gotta go. I did try them out already, but I haven't had the chance to use them in a video yet. And since the kit came with 2 mics, I figured today we will try to do something like a binaural audio type of POV drive. So essentially what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have one mic here, one mic on the other side, and then the GoPro in the center here, and it'll pick up audio from the right and left side. And I don't know, I think that's gonna be the setup, and hopefully it sounds really good and you guys will be able to hear the rotary scream and all of that. I know me saying it probably doesn't make much sense, so I'm just gonna cut to me with that setup on my head right now. All right, so this is what it looks like with it all set up. I know it looks kind of crazy, but this is just how my setup is right now. So this is gonna be the GoPro that's getting the footage of the POV drive and everything, right? And typically when I do these POV driving videos, the audio is not that great, and there's not much I could do about that. What I normally do is actually have a camera up here, and that mounts up with my regular camera mic. But this sounds really good, but the issue with this is that this vibrates against the camera, so you guys hear a lot of vibration. So what I'm hoping to solve with this DJI mic is that this this mic right here will capture the audio of the left side, and then this one captures the audio on the right side. And put those two together with the POV, it'll be like you guys are driving the car by yourself, right? You guys will be able to see the POV footage, and you guys will hear audio on the left, audio on the right, and it should be really good. I don't know, because I've never tried this before. This will be my first time driving with the setup, so hopefully it's easy and not too complicated. But anyways, with that said, I'm gonna set up everything here and we're gonna go for a drive, and hopefully this sounds amazing because I have really high hopes for this. All right, heading off into the road now. Everything is all set up. Obviously, we're not gonna be doing anything crazy today because, as you guys can see, the roads are still really icy, and even just turning into this road here, I can feel myself losing traction a bit. I do have performance all-season tires. They're not summer, so they should do pretty well. I've never really had an issue driving with all-season performance tires all year round here in New York, so I don't expect to have too much of an issue here today. But obviously, with that said though, we do have to still be cautious because these twisty roads, you lose traction on around a corner, and that's really it. So I'm gonna be really careful here. Main goal of today is really to test out these microphones. So I'm outside of that, not really gonna be doing anything too crazy, and we're gonna try to keep it well below our limits here. Probably only gonna be driving about maybe 4/10. Really gonna be careful and bring it up to the red lines where it's safe to do so, just so we can hear it on camera. But I'm hoping already this sounds pretty good. We do have to be really careful around these corners. And avoid braking around the corners, because that's when you'll really lose traction. Still gripping though, even around some of these like more icy corners. And because of the colder air and colder ambient temperature outside, we're not really dealing with any sort of cooling issue today. I bet it would sound really cool if I put one of these mics in the engine bay somewhere. I don't know, because it has magnets on it, I might be able to clip it onto one of those spots. See how like the snow kind of pushes the banks out a bit, so you actually have a lot less room to work with, and it's especially scary when you see how damp it is. But we're being pretty cautious here and not really, you know, accelerating into the corners. No trail braking. Car is like performing just as well as I could have wanted to right now. Man, I can't wait to do more stuff to this RX8 over the course of this coming year. Once we get that bumper situation fixed up, I really want to get some nice suspension on this. I feel like the RX8 deserves some Öhlins or Fortune Autos, one of those. I just don't really know what I'm going for yet, because truthfully, I still want an FD and I don't really know what direction I want to take the RX8, if I still plan to do that, if I like anywhere in the near future, right? Because obviously I probably wouldn't be taking this car out doing toge all the time if I had the FD. I probably want that to be the fun car, but then at that point, if this is more of a daily driver, would I still want some hardcore track suspension on here, right? I don't really know. But I think Öhlins would kind of be dual duty anyways. So I don't know. Something for me to sit on. Honestly, these tires are kind of impressive. I'm like expecting it to slip out a lot more than it actually is. If you guys are curious, I'm running Continental DWS 06 Plus. I think there might be like a new version of these tires now, but I have the older one. And man, they're impressive. I mean, obviously you can still lose traction in these, but they're performing really well right now. getting into highway here. I'm gonna try to get some highway clips. I'm gonna give myself some distance. It's not the fastest car in a straight line. I'll be the first to admit that, but man, around corners, I really love this car. You'll probably see my gas gauge just dropping. But yeah, I'm really enjoying how the car is set up right now, but for 2026, definitely want to dial it a bit more. I think suspension is really all I want to do. I don't really care about tuning the car for more power or anything like that. I just wanted to handle the way that I wanted to. I don't know if that really makes sense, but I feel like around corners the car can still be upset a little bit too easily. So like if you don't exactly, I don't even know how to word this, like if you don't manage to weight up the car as you're turning in, you feel a lot of the body roll, and I feel like a lot of that could be negated with suspension. Maybe even as simple as like a sway bar could do, and like, you know, some bucket seats to really hold me in place so I don't slide around some more aggressive corners. That's really all I want to do for the RX8. I don't really have any crazy plans for it, at least right now. I've always said though, if you know the day comes when the engine does need to come out, I would be really serious about considering potentially a hybrid rebuild, or even just like a turbo, like a low power turbo renaissance. I've seen people have success on those builds, just really low boost, probably only pushing like, you know, 250 horsepower, which is really nothing compared to like other turbo cars, right? Just keep it simple, keep it reliable, something along those lines. But you know, until that happens, I really don't have plans to really push the power of this RX8. I'm pretty happy with the way it is right now. I mean, it would be a different story if I had the RX7, right? I think that car I would want to do more tuning with, but even then, I don't think I don't think I would be chasing high horsepower. All right, gonna cut the driving footage a bit short here because honestly, I just rambled on for way too long, and I feel like the things I say, I said were stuff that I already said in the past anyway. So with that said, though, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Really appreciate you guys for taking the time every day to watch the content all the way through to the very end. Really means the world to me, so thank you guys so much for that. Nothing, I know this video wasn't like the most exciting thing in the world. Really wasn't planning to do much aside from testing out the mics, which at this point I already listened to, and I honestly think they're pretty good. I feel like I could probably play with the settings a bit more. There's a couple of things that I don't really understand yet, like in this receiver, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but essentially there's settings here for you to adjust, I believe, the gain or the noise cancellation, which I didn't use at all for the noise cancellation. But yeah, there's just a lot of settings to play with, and I really want to get these dialed in. I feel like what you heard today was good, but I think it could be better. I've known about mics like these for a while now, but I still kind of prefer like the type of shotgun mics that I have right now. I just feel like they sound more realistic, like more like when you're actually talking to someone. And when I am recording, like since I mostly do vlog style content, right, if I don't have a mic to the people I'm talking to, it's gonna get really hard to hear them. Where the benefit of a shotgun mic like this is, as long as the camera's pointing towards you, you're pretty likely to hear them. The only thing is that when I turn the camera away, like, you know, from here, if I'm standing a bit further back, you stop hearing me, and I have to really get close for you to hear me. So that's the only drawback, but I think this is really cool to have for POV, and I can't wait to test it out more. And I feel like I'm still trying to get the perfect angle with this. I want to get the whole steering wheel with the shifter and everything, but it's always just too high, and I feel like it shifts as I'm driving, so I can't, like, even if I have it set up right to begin with, it shifts and it moves up and up. So I still got to figure that out. But yeah, a lot of stuff for me to mess around with for camera equipment here. But going into 2026, this is gonna be my, like, what, fifth year on YouTube? No, I think it's 4th year on YouTube. Yeah, actually, holy crap, is it? No, I don't think it's my 4th year. I think it's my 3rd year on YouTube. It's my 4th year of owning this car, going into 5th. Honestly, I don't know. I have my channel pulled up right here. Let me look at when my oldest video was. 3 years ago. So like this would be the beginning of my 4th year, I think. Holy crap, guys. I've been recording videos about the RX8 for 4 years now, and I feel like I haven't even made that much progress on the car. And you know, a part of me kind of enjoyed that aspect of the channel, right? We're building the car really slow. It's not the instant gratification that a lot of other videos or channels offer, unfortunately. I wish I could just complete building the RX8 exactly the way I want it within this year, but realistically that's probably not gonna happen unless my income increases significantly. So we're gonna take our time with it. We're gonna slowly build out the RX8, and after the RX8 is, you know, perfect the way we want it, I'm excited to potentially move on to another platform and try something else, but keeping it within the rotary though. And honestly, I haven't even decided if I would ever want to sell the RX8 anyways, even if I get into another platform like the FD-RX7, if I would even want to sell the RX8. I definitely for sure would always want a rotary in my life though. So if I have the RX7, maybe I'll replace the RX8 with like a Miata or something. I don't know. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to wrap up the video, guys, here. Yeah, I'm getting tired, but hopefully, I don't even think I said it all in this video, but hopefully you guys had a great holiday. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year's. You know, hopefully you guys were able to enjoy yourself, surround yourself with family, friends, or if you're, you know, by yourself for whatever circumstances, hopefully you enjoyed it anyways. And hopefully this year will be really good. I don't know what else I don't know the wording I was going to use for that, but yeah, hopefully this year, upcoming 2026, will be a good year for all of us here and everyone who's not here as well. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video now. Thank you guys so much again for watching and staying to the very end. And until the next one, guys, remember to stay safe out there because the world's a crazy place, so you gotta do your part to stay safe, alright? And that's it from me. Peace.